Now, another thing that it's probably interesting to do whenever I am dealing with the grading is stacking a graded curves. I can here, for example, select all the sizes so that I see all the graded sizes from my model. I can pin them all, and then I go to stack the sole center. I can only stack the upper center or the sole center, and then I can move, basically align the grading in a point so that I can check. Say that, for example, I want to check that my length are correct. I'm stacking in this point, and then I go down here and I want to measure the distance between the tip of a notch and the other. So I go to my design and then measure that here is 4.23 more or less millimeters, and I am fine with it. I'm good with it. So I am safe. My Strobel is grading correctly, and I can end the stacking by simply clicking with the right mouse button on the stack icon. And then I can go back and hide everything, and I have my model here. Quite nice. I can obtain a similar result by moving my grading centers. For example, here I can click on the Edit Grading Center for the upper, can move it around, and now if I am grading curves that just relate to the upper grading center, I can go here, and I see that the grading starts from the upper grading center. It's always like this. Grading will start from the master grading center, whatever it is, the upper or the sole, and it's always grading from that point. But if I want to check how it is aligning the grading around other points, I can always use my stacking. In this case, I want to stack the upper, and so the grading will align in different points and will not start from the upper. And then when I'm satisfied, I can end my stack. Another thing that I can do is I can measure a curve across the grade on a random point. Here I want to measure, for example, from here. Then the software will recognize the same point on the grade, will highlight the points, and I can measure it from that point. Measure if as you can see, the measurement is then written on the command line, and then when I'm satisfied, spacebar or right mouse click, and I will finish the measurement. Then I can always hide the graded curve by using my unpin graded curve command.